Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell, okay? This read is going to be for Taurus. Taurus, I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security and style. That may have to do with like the way that you do things or how it is that you show up every day for yourself and for others, okay? Regardless of what the circumstance or the situation is, right? I am seeing some strong influence during the cycle of this read. Specifically coming from the planet Mars. Mars goes through an orbital cycle every 2 years and influences the experience of politics and responsibility, right? And then Jupiter is also one of those planets that I'm seeing is influencing the cycle of this read. And Jupiter goes through an orbital cycle every 11 years. And Jupiter influences the experience of good fortune, growth, prosperity, healing, and expansion, right? So they're like really good energies if you're going in the direction towards, you know, success and feelings of freedom, and if you're on the end of it where you are like in that energy of good fortune. And I completely understand like the task of gauging responsibility and the politics of humanity or whatever the situation may be, in regard to you seeking security and how it is that you show up when it comes to your style, whether it be the way that you present yourself or how it is that you do things, okay? So I'm seeing that you ignore maybe people that are trying to teach you something, or people that are trying to discipline you or scold you, is what I'm seeing. Because I'm seeing whips and I'm also seeing teachers. And it's just giving slave master energy, you know? Teachers with whips sound like slave masters. And that may be kind of what it is that you're feeling like you're experiencing. I'm not seeing Saturn energy. Saturn energy would be like karmic lessons, you know, like something that you need to learn, that the universe is like conspiring for you to go through, and you know, you have to learn from it. Though what I'm really seeing is that as you're seeking security and the way that you do things and how it is that you show up, either you could be the one that's cracking the whip on these people that are supposed to be teachers, or these teachers or these people that are trying to teach you something, that are trying to crack a whip on you and like teach you a lesson or whatever. You're ignoring them. And then in addition to that, it's saying, I'm sorry for laughing, excuse me. It says, I won't stop until I win this internet argument. So these people could possibly be online. And I'm just seeing like you're ignoring everything that they're saying. And it's probably because like you've gauged where these influences are trying to come in and put their foot down on your neck or whatever and try to get you to submit to the ideas of what your responsibilities are, what they should be, though they're not taking walks through your shoes, right? And then in regard to politics, also kind of like trying to tell you what it is that you should believe in. And you're like, I'm my own individual person, I don't have to do that, right? So I'm just seeing that you're ignoring them, you know, taking it with a grain of salt and just giving them the space and time to just listen to the energy and let it express itself, though you're not surrendering to someone that's trying to treat you like a slave or control you, is what I'm seeing. So I am seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about partnership and community building with the northern wind. The northern wind having to do with television and how it influences our communities and our social groups, right? And that's what I'm seeing with the northern wind. And then I'm also seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about perception in regard to feminists and men. And I just find that like super interesting because of the way that politics are, you know, transpiring here in America right now. So you formulating a perception or learning a lesson about the perception of feminists and men, and you drawing or coming to conclusions about those things and maybe how they're interpreted or expressed on television is what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm also seeing the Sword and Rose. So the Sword and Rose says clarity and truth. These are amazing cards, like how they all came together for you. So I'm really happy for that. Side note. And then revelations, honor and protection, and also determination. So the reason why you may be ignoring these people is because you are determined to have your own sense of clarity and truth and not allow it to be clouded by the information, perspectives, or ideas of other people that have not taken a walk in your shoes. And you could be a male or female. The gender is not specific, though. What I am seeing is that perception that, you know, you're learning about is feminist and also men. So take it as it resonates. I'm also seeing the abundance card. Abundance represents having a positive mindset, being able to manifest with that Jupiter energy. I do see that coming through. Gratitude and bliss and feeling blessed, right? And then I'm also seeing that Phoenix energy. Excuse me. I'm sorry for smiling, though. I just got like really excited because I've been volunteering. I've been working out and trying to get rest, doing laundry. And I just finally got the time to do this read. So I'm excited because it's all working out for my good. Okay, so with this Phoenix energy, I'm feeling resilient for you. And I think that that's also your energy. Like, it's a beautiful exchange. So with that Phoenix energy, I am seeing new phase and rekindling, renewal and growth, a changed mind or perspective, and a rise from the ashes. So what I'm seeing is like you having a really good comeback story for your life. And it's because you're staying grounded in what matters most to you. And that's your clarity and your truth. It kind of reminds me of that story about like the tree of knowledge and eating fruit from it. And my gauge on it is the tree of knowledge is like everyone else's information. Everyone else's information. And also like that information about esoteric and sacred knowledge and like all the information, right? That people have fed into with Mercury energy, because, you know, Mercury influences record keeping and data management and stuff like that. So what I'm seeing is when it comes to that fruit from the tree of knowledge, is everyone else's knowledge. It's not your own personal experience, right? So if you're constantly eating from what everyone else has to say and everyone else's perspective, how do you formulate your own? You know what I mean? And so what I'm seeing is this is why you're ignoring these people. Because you have your own personality and your own sense of intelligence and governance for a reason. You were gifted with that individuality, even though you are a part of the collective, right? So it is within your rights to be able to think for yourself and to formulate your own opinion and to not have to be forced to be influenced by feminists or men, right? So take it as it resonates. So if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that have been offered to me is the Ace of Rods. The Ace of Rods is like a useful tool. Could be a car, could be a computer, could be a hammer, could be a drill. You know what I'm saying? Like an axe. Like back in the day, an axe for someone that needed to cut wood was a great Ace of Rods. You get what I'm saying? Just depending on the time and what is most useful to contribute to you reaching your levels of success is what this Ace of Rod represents. So for some people, like I said, it's a car or a computer, a laptop, some type of technology. Could even be like a home, because the Four of Rods represents stability and foundation, right? So it is something new, a useful tool to help push you in the direction of what makes you feel secure and how it is that you move forward in the efforts that you give or provide to others. And that's what was offered to me. So thank you. This energy was received as like not intense. It was like very gracefully provided, you know, like not forced or anything like that. And then also not unusual, like normal and balanced in the offer. So thank you. The energy that I'm seeing you in is the Page of Rods. This is showing me like that you may be at a point in time in your life where you're like making an announcement or you're giving an invitation. And that's just what I'm seeing with this Page of Rods. So you may be reaching out to someone. You may be making an announcement. You may be giving an invitation. You may be a broadcaster or something like that on television. Or you could be one of these teachers that's cracking your whip and like letting people know that in regard to feminists and men, this is your position. This is how you stand, right? And into certain things you're going to ignore, like that's just your style, and other things you're going to be like resilient or remain determined in how it is that you overcome with your own clarity and truth and justice when it comes to revelations and being honorable and being protective with this sword and rose energy, right? Because the card says I won't stop until I win this internet argument. And then it's like you said your piece, so did you say something? I was ignoring you. Because we don't argue with fools. And to like go back and forth with anyone is like foolery, right? It's different if you're hearing each other out respectfully, though. If someone just wants to like troll you, right? It's just a matter of let me know when you're done, right? So with this Page of Rods energy, I am seeing like you making an announcement or you giving an invitation. You're being received in this energy is like kind of nerdy though, right? Or like you telling people about some information and you like being really passionate about what it is that you found out, right? And that's just what I'm seeing with this Page of Rods energy. And the information that you're sharing or the invitation that you're extending to whoever, you're being received as like not difficult. It's not complex. It's not, complicated. It's something that comes easy and effortlessly to you. Like, you know what I mean? And that's just what I'm seeing. So the only cards that are for the cycle of this read are doubled 8 of Rods and 8 of Cups. So 8-8. This could represent the beginning and the end of something. Considering the fact that the northern wind represents the end of something, and then the eastern wind represents the beginning, new ideas, new perspectives, new technologies, something like that. That feminist and that men perception just gives like the beginning of whatever this was during the cycle of the read, and the end to whatever the way that television was influenced. your community and like what you submit yourself to be a part of. With that Eight of Rods, it's just showing like you have all of the energy that you need to be able to do whatever it is that you need to do. Like, you're not going to be exhausted in whatever is required of you, right? So then also with that Eight of Cups, it's just showing like a willingness to let go of what it is that you cannot control and focus on more of what it is that you can control, right? Respectfully. Because the Eight of Cups is also like a moment of reflection, and also like you could be feeling emotional about something, right? And we tend to feel emotional about things that are outside of our control. Okay? Though at the same time, I'm seeing that with this Eight of Rods energy, it's showing you like, yeah, you may not have had control over these certain things, right? Though that doesn't change the fact that you still have the energy that you need to be able to still do what is asked of you or what you're destined to do. Okay? So don't give up on yourself. Be willing to give yourself grace. Give grace to others if that's what's needed in these situations. You don't always have to fight. You can't argue with a fool that's arguing with themselves. And in this Eight of Cups energy, you may be really emotional about a decision that you're about to make, though it's going to be okay. All right? You're being received in this energy as awesome, as amazing, remarkable, majestic, though also like really busy. Okay? So this could represent like you overthinking things, or you having a lot on your mind, or you like actually being really busy and you needing to just like relax and let go, though at the same time be open to receive what is going to come next, because it's good, I can tell you. So I'm also seeing that you're in this energy as not overwhelmed. So you are busy, though you're not overwhelmed. And it's because you're balancing the end of something with the beginning of having enough. Okay? The end of feeling like you were going through way too much. The end of that, and then the beginning of you have more than enough to be able to handle what comes next, right? You're also being received in this energy as genuine, not superficial, not shallow. Okay? And that's it for the cycle of the read. Because I'm seeing with this Eight of Cups, like maybe you were like a little bit emotional about something, though that could have had to do like with an argument that you're like, I'm not going to stop until I win this argument on the internet. And then you're like, you know what, my style is, you know what, you're trying to teach me a lesson, and I'm not about to curse myself, and I'm not about to curse you. So I'm going to just listen to what it is that you're saying. As a matter of fact, I don't even have to listen to what it is that you're saying. I'm going to just, let me know when you're done. Because I'm preserving my good energy so I could do something that I want to do. Something that I love doing. And you go ahead and you know, do what it is that you need to do. Say what it is that you need to say. And we good. I'm not going to fight with you. So that's it for the cycle of the read, and I'm happy for you that you could be in an energy like that, very peaceful. So the emotions and the specific messages that are associated with the cycle of this read and the overall read and its energy is for you to feel delighted. Recognize that some people just need to heal, whether if it's you or if it's them. Okay? For you not to feel paralyzed, for you not to feel terrified, for you not to feel confused. For the cycle of, you know, whatever karmic energy was going on to come to an end. That dynamic between the whips and the teachers and, you know, the slavery type of vibes that I was getting could be like the end of that karmic cycle of, I gotta win this internet argument. And then marks the beginning of I'm open to receiving and having all the energy and the clarity and the truth and the honor and the protection and determination that I need to be able to move forward, because I know who is my source and who provides me this energy and this strength. And that's my style, right? And so in the future, I am seeing that you will be in this 10 of Pentacles energy, which is financial abundance and security. With that Jupiter energy and the abundance card, you manifested it. So it's a time to celebrate. With this 10 of Pentacles energy, you are being received as dignified, principled, ethical, popular, well-liked, accepted, not offensive, not disgusting, not horrifying. You're comfortable financially and mentally, spiritually. Stand strong in that. Be proud of yourself. Don't be arrogant. But you can be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. And then as far into your future as I can see is the 6 of Rods. The 6 of Rods energy represents that you have all the tools that you need to be successful, and also the support that you need to be successful. So congratulations, you deserve it, right? I pulled an angel card. It says to trust. Trust yourself, trust God, trust the people that have come along and helped support you in that energy to be able to move forward. You're being received in this energy as, it's not going to be hard. It's not going to be difficult. It'll be effortless. It'll come easy to you. You won't be moody or irritable. You'll be in an energy of like invigoration, and you're being received as like refreshing and excellent and refined. So again, Taurus, I do say to you, congratulations, because you deserve it. Almost forgot. So I am also an independent government contractor. That means that I go out and I do volunteer service projects within communities all over the U.S. It is called Pathways for Purpose, and I'm doing a fundraiser right now for that. So here's the video. Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels. Bye! I'm in the process of getting ready to do a project right now, so please excuse me. Thank you all so much for your support of the channel and what I do off of the app, and my commitment to making a difference in the world. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to make a donation, the GoFundMe link is in the description, as well as if you would like to buy some nails, the link to my Poshmark closet store is also in the description section. I thank you all so much for your prayers, your donations, and your contributions to my success. I love you all, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Bye.